What if I told you that I made over $200,000 from just one sweatshirt? And it was not from creating 50 designs or chasing every trend on Etsy, but it was from one design that I then repositioned for multiple types of buyers. It all started with one sweatshirt that was just like this that said mama. And that strategy took my sweatshirt revenue to over $200,000. And it all started with one design idea. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do this with print on demand, digital products, handmade products, or any products that you sell on Etsy. My mama sweatshirt was a simple design. It was the sand sweatshirt with these patches that said mama. And that listing alone did over $15,000 in revenue, but it wasn't scaling at the rate that I knew was possible. So I thought, what if I sold this to other people who appreciate the same aesthetic using the same design, but targeting different keywords and different customer types? I took what was working and what was very competitive, and instead of focusing on new products, I focused on new types of customers. That brought me to wife, to bride squad, maid of honor, soccer mom, swim mom, golf mom. We have nurse. This was huge. Dance mom. This alone did over 50 grand to teach. Softball mom, baseball mom, grandma, Nana, Gigi. Those were so popular. And I did over 30 more different custom requests. And not to mention, entire companies would want their company name on these. Each customization then became its own listing with new SEO that was targeting that type of customer. And we optimized it with long tail keywords, no short tail keywords, adjusted the mock-ups to match the new customer, but it was the same product, the same design, just changing out the lettering. This is how you multiply one product into a high converting catalog of listings. Now, this works even better when you understand the real key. You've probably heard that the riches are in the niches, but let me challenge that. Let's take a look at dog owners, dog moms, dog parents. You could say that is a niche, but not all dogs are created equal. Some of these dog owners are going to spend $5 buying the cheapest dog food they could find at Dollar General. Other dog owners are going to spend $75 a week on premium gourmet dog food that was prepared by a chef. So just because you are targeting dog moms, it doesn't mean that that is a profitable customer. We want to target profitable customers behind the niche. So think about, where do they shop? Is it Lululemon or Aloe or Anthropologie? What aesthetic does she love? Is it retro? Is it minimalist? Is it eclectic? This customer would never want something that says boy mama and has like a bunch of graphics and trucks all over this. This is a very specific type of customer. We design for the customer and then we build a cohesive product mix to match. And we also want to serve them in other areas of their life. So you bet the ones who are buying the mama sweatshirt also bought the nana sweatshirt or the grandma sweatshirt. Now let's look at how to do this with print on demand. Let's say it is a simple 11-ounce mug with the words mama on it. And now we're going to transform this into 30 plus listings. You might change out the word for nurse, bride, teacher, etc. And then you're using SEO to coordinate for each customer. And you'd have nurse mug, shift nurse, gift idea, and then maybe you target bride, like a bride mug for wedding morning. Dance is an expensive sport. Teach, right? That is part of someone's identity as a person. And people are oftentimes willing to spend money on something related to their career. And then golf mom, right? Golf is an expensive sport. Now, a lot of people get tripped up on SEO and keywords. I recommend using our 8 long tail keyword system, where each listing should have, number 1, a high intent title phrase. Number 2, something related to the recipient if it was gifted. Number 3, a relationship angle. Number 4, a use case or a purpose, such as morning routine or for the classroom or specific event that it's for. And then number 5, a style tag. So something related to the aesthetic, like retro or minimalist or floral. And then number 6, a color-based tag. Don't forget about the color that's showing up in the thumbnail photo. 7 is an occasion, such as birthday, Mother's Day, Teacher Appreciation Day. And then 8 is a personalized variation. And this is going to give you maximum exposure and traffic across dozens of searches. So I'm talking about the words like personalized, custom, or name. And this gives you maximum exposure and traffic across dozens of searches because every single listing should have 8 unique long tail keywords. Let's talk about how to do this with digital. You'd have the base products, such as, let's say, a 30-day digital productivity planner, and then you'd reposition it for different customer types. So it might be for like a mom, a bride checklist, a student schedule. And you might customize each of these planners with a unique cover on it, and then you're tailoring the listing language for that customer. Also, don't forget about personalized mockups. So maybe for students, you show it on an iPad. Maybe for teachers, you show it printed on a clipboard. And then you could be targeting long tail keywords like busy mom daily planner, wedding countdown planner, planner for mom, mom life schedule, wedding planner printable, 30-day classroom setup planner, teacher PDF planner, teacher lesson plan, college planner PDF, and semester productivity planner. And what happens when you do this, traffic is going to jump so high, it will scale with a compounding effect because you are seeing a traffic increase across so many different customer types. The bestseller badges will start stacking. So instead of having one bestseller badge on your mama sweatshirt, you can rank with a bestseller of the same product in so many different sets of search results. And I went from a $15,000 listing to over $200,000 in total sweatshirt sales. I didn't run ads. I wasn't even using any social media to do this. I just understood how to reposition one great product for dozens of different profitable customer avatars. So if this interests you and you want to do this in your shop, let me know below in the comments that you are committed to trying this. Just comment below, I'm doing this, so I know that you're going to try this in your shop. And if you need help trying to figure out what that winning product could be for your shop that would work for this strategy, I would love to invite you to my next free masterclass. It's a free workshop where I will give you tactics on really how to decide what to sell, who to sell to, and how to grow your shop. I would love to have you there. Save your seats. We'll put a link below for you to join me. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.